Hi everyone. In this video we'll create a product card using HTML and Tailwind CSS. On hover, a nice transition will show Add to Cart button. Let's get started. I'll use play.tailwindcss.com to write the code. I'll start by creating a section tag. This is just to center the card. I'm going to set the margin right and left to auto. And to make this work, I'll have to set the width to fit. Let me also give this section a padding of 12. To create the card, I'm going to create a div tag. Give it a width of 72. The height will be fit. And to apply the hover effect, we need to add a group class. Next, we'll create a div tag for the card's image. Add a relative class. This will help us position the overlay later on. Let's add an overflow hidden class. Now I'll add the image tag and paste the image's link in the source attribute. To create the overlay effect and the Add to Cart button, let's start by creating a div tag. The position should be absolute. Let's give it a full height and width. I'm going to add a black background. To change the opacity of the background color in Tailwind, we can add a / after the background color class and set the percentage of the opacity. 20% should be fine. To center our button, let's set the display to flex. Add item center and justify center classes. So far, we can't see the overlay because we haven't set the position yet. To do that, add a negative bottom position of 10. The overlay we've created is now visible. Notice the gap right here. This is caused by the negative positioning we've created earlier. Now let's change the position of the overlay on hover. Add a group hover class and set the position to bottom 0. Let's check the hover effect. Awesome! To create the fade effect, let's set the opacity to 0 at first. And then change the opacity to 100 on hover. Let's add a transition class and set the duration to 300. Great! Now we can see the fade and transition effect. Next, let's create a button tag. Add the button's text. In my case, I'll write, Add to Cart. Let's give the button a black background color. A white text. The top and bottom padding will be 2. Right and left padding of 5. Nice. Under the image div tag, let's create the product's details. I'll start with the product's name by creating a heading tag. Give it a margin top of 3. Set the text size to X large. And let's capitalize the name. Now we'll create a discounted price by using the deleted tag. I'll change the text color to red 700 and font size to large. Our final step is to add the current price. Inside the P tag, I'll write the price. Let's make the font size larger by setting the text to X large. Add margin top 2. Margin left 1. And finally, inline block class to align it beside the discounted price. This is our final result. Now when you hover on any element in the card, the overlay will show up. Thank you so much for watching.